Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So you know those areas in your home that you're like kind of embarrassed of and you just like dread dealing with them? I always have a lot of those in my house, but I'm starting to realize that they're a really good opportunity for a super satisfying before and after. So today I'm going to be tackling all the storage in my bathroom, the closet, under the sink, the vanity, everything. So let's go ahead and get started. If you don't know me, my name is Anna. I'm a wife and a mom of 2 little boys. I make lifestyle and motherhood videos here on my channel. I'm currently kind of on a journey here in my home trying to make it more like minimal and organized. I'm really trying to make it feel like a happy place for my family, a place that we can feel at peace and where we don't have a bunch of clutter. So another step that I wanted to take today was dealing with our bathroom. Specifically, the closet in our bathroom had gotten really bad. Last year I started couponing. I've talked a little bit about that here on my channel. So I've started to like save up some products like shampoos, shavers, toothpaste, toothbrushes, like have a little back stockpile. But the problem is I was just like throwing them all into the closet in our bathroom and it started getting really bad, like overflowing with things. It was no longer organized and it was just a big mess. So I finally decided to get it done today, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along and show you guys how I organized. I also went ahead and did like under the vanity, behind the mirror, above the toilet, like all the organization in the bathroom. I did it, and you guys are gonna come along with me, and hopefully this will give you some motivation and some inspiration for whatever you have on your to-do list today. So here we have the before shots. As you can see, this area wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't organized. It didn't look great. We recently got some new storage here in the bathroom. Instead of a pedestal sink, we now have this little vanity with some extra storage and also this cabinet above the toilet. So these are some new spaces that I can use for organizing now. The main thing is this closet though. It really was looking pretty rough, and I just couldn't find what I was looking for anymore whenever I would open it. So I would always just be frustrated, and I knew it was time for me to do something about it. So the first step is just to start removing everything from the closet. I did kind of work by sections. I feel like it can get overwhelming when you take everything out at once, and also I didn't have that much like floor space to organize everything. So I started with these 2 middle shelves, and those were like the ones that had the bulk of everything in this closet. So I decided that I would start by focusing on these 2 shelves right here. And then I went ahead and just wiped it down a bit so that I would have a clean space to put everything back into. And here is my big pile of junk. It really looks bad when you look at it like this, so I knew that I needed to start sorting it all out. So I just kind of started forming categories there on the floor, putting like items together and just sorting out through everything so that I could kind of see how much I had of each thing and where I could place it in the end. I also went ahead and emptied out the storage here behind the mirror because I figured I could add the things here into the piles that I was making there on the floor, and then I just wiped it down as well to get it nice and clean and looking a little bit better. Then I went through and tried to find things that weren't good anymore, that were trash, things that we don't use, things that we don't need. So I just went through with a trash bag and added anything that I did not want to put back into the closet. These are all the storage containers that I have. I bought a few, and I also just gathered different things I had around the house. I started out by kind of setting things out, trying to just get an idea where I would place the bins, and then I started filling them up with whatever made the most sense. I just tried to find which categories needed which size of bin, and what things I would like to have closer to the front, what things I don't need as much access to so they would work better being towards the back, just things like that. As much as I would love to have all matching bins, like all of them looking exactly the same, just a few of them match and the rest are kind of like a mix of different things that I found in my home. And I think that even though it's not as like Pinterest worthy, as long as it works, it's still good. The point is to have each category contained, because that really does help the keep up to be much easier, and it ends up creating a system that you can maintain. So here I'm just putting all the bins back into the closet, trying to figure out how I like them, moving things around a bit until I was happy with it, and then just repeating the same process. Did any of you catch those knit pants? Those are the underwear that they give you at the hospital after you have a baby. Somehow I ended up with like a whole extra bag of them that I didn't use once I came home, and I just feel like I can't get rid of them. I keep thinking like, one day I'm gonna need them for something. So there they are. Now that I have some more space on the floor, I'm gonna work on the next shelves. And once you see some progress, it motivates you to keep going. So I'm continuing to remove stuff from these upper shelves, just taking it all out so that I have a clear space to work with. Don't ask me why we have this old TV here at the bottom of the closet. It had been there for months. It's just an old TV that we don't use, and I guess we decided that would be a great place to put it. I'm really glad I could take it out because now I have all of this free space under here where I can put the toilet paper, the paper towels, and it just works great. I'm just kind of refolding all the towels and trying to put them in piles that kind of make sense based on the sizing and based on the space that I have in the closet. For For the washcloths and smaller rags, I felt that it made sense to put them kind of like in a little basket to keep them contained and hopefully a bit more organized. And then I just quickly rearranged under the sink a bit. There really isn't a lot there, so it was pretty easy. And same thing with the cabinet above the toilet. Here it is, all done. It's definitely so much better than it was. So at the very top I just have some light bulbs, some extra bedding, and then here we have towels, and over here like smaller hand towels. And then here I have all the shampoos, and then I have this bin for like shavers, razors, and this one is all like dental, so toothbrushes, toothpaste, flossers, and then deodorants here in the back. This bin is all like the feminine care, so like pads. And then this bottom one is like baby things and also travel size containers that we use like when we go somewhere and want like a small shampoo container or whatever. So this is probably my favorite one. I think it's the one that looks the best. And then down here in the back I have like all the extra pads that don't go in the container up there, like the back stock I guess you could say. And then the Q-tips container, this bin that just has like different samples of things that we get, like skincare and like face masks, stuff like that. Here we have some different bar soaps. This is the clippers for cutting hair. Few extra things back there. This little bin has like bug spray, these little bracelets to keep the mosquitoes away, and then these patches for pain relief. This one has like alcohol and hand sanitizers, creams and lotions, itch cream, kind of like first aid items, band-aids. And then this one has like different ointments like for rashes, like diaper ointments and stuff like that. And then I decided to keep right here all of our like rags and washcloths, because this way the boys can reach them like when they need to clean up something that they spilled or whatever. Then here it's like easy access for them. Then at the very bottom just have the toilet paper and some paper towels, and then in this corner I have the cleaner for like when I mop the floors. Here behind the mirror that's above the vanity, I just have like basically face things. All of this is for brushing teeth, and then like nail clippers, Q-tips, hair gel, hairspray, shaving cream, and then inside there's some of my husband's shavers, deodorants, hair serum, and then my husband's little trimmer for his beard. And then this is like a little thing I think to get like wax out of your ears or something like that. I don't even use it, but it's there. So that's how this turned out. And then this one over here, super simple. There's still some free space up there, but I just did toilet paper, some extra hand towels for right here, hair brushes, my husband's deodorant and cologne, and then my makeup bag. Then here under the sink, again, super simple, it's still pretty empty. Just some extra hand soap for refilling the bottle up above, and then some cleaning supplies for the toilet and a cleaning spray, and then a little air freshener. And then I still have this mess over here, but none of it's going back into the bathroom, so I'm just gonna go through it and clean it up and decide what we're keeping and what we're getting rid of. I hope you enjoyed organizing with me today. I'm excited to get more areas done in my home because every time I complete a project, it feels so much better, and then it motivates me to keep going on. So make sure to let me know in the comments what areas of your house you've been working on lately. I'll definitely have more videos coming soon for all of my future projects here in our home. If you did enjoy this video, I'd love for you to give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel out a lot. And also feel free to subscribe if you aren't already and you'd like to see more videos from me soon. Thanks so much for your support, and I'll see you next time.